Good morning. My name is Reverend Leroy Stewart Sr. I am the president and founder of the Institute for Christian and Masonic Studies. I wish to speak to you today, very briefly. Actually, I'd like to offer some information to you, very briefly. The question is this: what is wrong with black folks? You heard me right, you heard me right, you heard me right. First of all, before we go any further in this thing, I want you to know one damn thing. I'm a black man. I'm not an African American. I'm not colored. I'm not a Negro. I am a black man, born and raised in the state of Arkansas, living in a great northern Illinois city. I'm black. What I'm talking about is not theory. What I'm talking about is not strategy. I'm talking about what I know from my own living experience. I am 60 years old. I was born at the very last stages of integration. With this mouth, I drank from the fountain that said, "Covered." With these eyes, I went to the raggedy little barn-like thing that was supposed to be our movie house. With these hands, I chopped cotton for $3.75 a day, not an hour, a day. A day was from when you could see, enough sunlight to see, and your day ended when there wasn't enough sunlight to see. We scoured can to can. I did this. I'm not telling you nothing I read in some book that somebody wrote that ain't never seen a cotton stalk. I have watched. I have grew up in the worship system. My last year of high school, integration was forced on us. All that we knew was taken away, and we had to be bused across town. Well, they didn't give us a bus, you had to walk your behind, cross town to go to the white school. The best job my daddy ever had in his life was on the garbage truck. Before then, he was a sharecropper. We suffered. I come from a big family, 11 boys and 5 girls, 16 of us. We've lost 5 as of this moment, but praise to God, 11 of us still going strong. Ain't now one of us ever been in jail for killing nobody. Ain't now one of us ever been in jail for any major crime at all. Think you got a couple that might have went in for public drunkenness. That might have happened. Traffic violations. But you know what? Something is wrong with black people. I'm not here to talk about white folks. I'm not here to talk about Hispanic people. I don't give a, I ain't got nothing to say about gay and lesbian folks. I'm talking about black folks. What is wrong with us? This is a Sunday morning on Father's Day when I get up and the radio has confirmed 22 shootings. 5 dead. What's wrong with us, y'all? I spent 40 years in the city of Chicago in Illinois. I cut my teeth on the west side of Chicago in K-Town. I'm talking about Pulaski and Kiva, Kilbourne, Costner, Kildare. I cut my teeth there. I ain't kill nobody. I come from a time when truly a village raised a child. And when I go back further than that, to being a little bitty boy, I come from a time when black people had a saying. You leave home and go somewhere and do wrong, we had a saying, bad news is going to beat your ass home. You know why? Because everybody knew everybody, and everybody looked out for each other. I've lived 60 years now, and I've come to a time when I thought was the worstest time in the world, never was in segregation, when the white man has his foot on our neck. I want to be a chemical engineer. I want to be an astronaut. I wanted to be a weather forecaster, and I could not be any one of those things because of this right here, the color of my skin. Now, if I got any people listening to this here, in this new world that we live in now, that think it's funny, I wish I had a time machine. I'd carry your ass back and let you see what I'm talking about. But you know what? I said all that to say one thing. I'm not complaining. I've had a successful life up until now. Oh yeah, I had to be 2 times better than a white man to get anything done, but damn it, I was 2 times better and I got it done. But now let me tell you what the problem is this morning. I want somebody to tell me what's wrong with black people. Why can't I go to Chicago, Illinois this morning and stop off on 63rd and Halsted and get me some chicken? I don't know if Church of Chicken's still over there on 63rd and Halsted in Chicago, but it used to be. From where I understand it now, people that live on 63rd and Halsted don't go get no chicken at Church of Chicken on 63rd and Halsted. What's wrong with us, folks? Ain't no aliens coming down from outer space. Ain't no ghosts getting up out no damn grave. This is us killing us. What's wrong with us, folks? Now, you said, preach. You ain't gave us no solution yet. Well, I'm going to give you a damn solution right now. Once again, my name is Reverend Leroy Stewart Sr. Blessed to teach and called by God to preach. Oh, you know, they don't call them to preach no more nowadays. Fellow just gets up, or a woman just gets up and carries her ass off to some seminary, I call them cemeteries, and come back with a piece of damn paper and says, thus said the Lord, that damn lie. I'm going to tell you what the problem is. Y'all ready? And next thing, I don't care if you get mad at me or not. You got a problem with Reverend Leroy Stewart? Then you go talk to God and Jesus Christ, because they're the one who told me to take it. And I'm going to take it. What's wrong with black people? I'm going to tell you the first thing wrong with us. This generation, my generation, let me start with the boomers. We were so damn busy trying to give our kids what we didn't have. I'd be damned if we didn't forget to give them what we did have. What did we not have to give? When I come along, you know, I was a grown-ass man when I got my first pair of what y'all call them today, Chuck Yeagers, and I was a boy we called Converse All-Star. I was grown. I left my dad's house and I was able to get a pair. Until I was 19 years old, I never had a $20 bill on my own. I haven't seen too many. But I tell you what, on this Father's Day, I ain't never met a human being better than my father. Working on the back of a garbage truck. He'd come home sometimes in the evening, he'd eat dinner and go right outdoors and have to throw it up. Just from, you know, the type of work that he did, you know, it's filthy work. He got some garbage men out here listening to this tape, you know, man, that ain't no easy job. Now, what am I saying? What's wrong with black folks? First thing is, we were so busy giving our kids what we didn't have that we forgot to give them what we did have. What am I talking about? I'm talking about honesty. I'm talking about character. I'm talking about trust. I'm talking about responsibility. And whoa, you ready for this? I'm talking about love for other people. Common sense. Dignity. We were talking, guess what? You got rights as an individual, but the minute you know what? Other people got rights too. This is why we got laws, folks. But I see kids today, what do they do today? They run down the street, if a fellow comes along, they want a cell phone, they just take it from them. We used to call that home training. We didn't give them no home training. All right, now, you're going to get mad at my mama, but I really don't care, because, you know what? It's starting to bother me now. I'm saying, you know, I can't go places because people shooting at folks. And let me say this to the gangbangers and the folks that are doing the damn shooting out there. Would you go get you some damn target practice, please, before you start shooting people? Hell, half the people you shoot at, you miss, and shoot us as bystanders. Shit, if you're going to do it right. That's just a joke. If anybody out here takes this tape and want to go out and take my words and do funny with it, I don't care what you do, because I'm going to tell you God's truth. Honor, integrity, love, manners. We forgot to give them that. We were too busy trying to make sure Johnny got a pair of All-Star Chuck Yeagers when he's 9 years old. Oh Lord, have mercy! Got to get little baby Ray Ray some Michael Jordans, and he ain't but 4 years old. Well, guess what happened when Ray Ray got to be 16? Ray Ray was taking grandma to the currency chain to catch a welfare chicken, sticking her up on the spot. And I ain't got so bad out there now. Oh Lord, have mercy out there now. The music, everything. I'm too old for rap. And when I did try to listen to it, I had to turn it off. It was too filthy. And now what has it done for us now? All of our little girls out there now really don't listen to so much of that shit. They really believe that they're a hoe, they're a bitch. Then what do their babies become? I don't even want to talk about the men on Father's Day. What men? I'm looking around at 44-year-old boys walking around playing on a computer, handheld computer game at 30 years old. Grow up, will you? That's for children. I'm talking about walking in a room, 10, 15 young, supposed to be men, anywhere from 25 to 45 years old, and they ain't got no constructive conversation but what color underwear Lady Gaga had on, what the haircuts of bulls gonna do, and they're talking about some woman's dress. That's the best we can do? Now what did all this behavior do for us? I'll tell you what it did for us. When I was a kid growing up, and there's a whole lot of y'all know what I'm talking about. When I was a kid growing up on Sunday, you had your behind at home, Sunday evening at the table, and we ate dinner together. Now, little Johnny got his room, little Susie got her room, TV and everything else in there. Oh, you got everything. And guess what? They don't care nothing about you. Don't respect you or nothing else. And now they're killing people. Why? Oh Lord, have mercy. These big companies paying them big money to go. The more filthy that they talk, the more they get money from these big corporations saying. Hell, I got a friend, well, I ain't gonna name him, but I got friends that used to be members of the Ku Klux Klan down in southern Missouri. When I go through there, I drink a little Jack Daniels with them every now and then. I don't tell who he is, folks. You know what they tell me? Stu, we ain't got to hurt y'all no more. Y'all doing it for us. Well, look at damn enough, man. 22 people shot, 5 of them dead over last night. Oh, come on, yeah? The last place in the world a black man or a black woman ought to be scared to go is a project. The last place that a black man or a black woman ought to be scared to go to is 63rd and Hudson, 75th and Yates. Because there ain't no more black people over there, folks. What's wrong with black folks? We've been in Egypt too long, folks. We're so busy trying to copy other people's ways. And now you got it. Don't care nothing for each other. The folks is making money locking your ass up in jail. The first thing that should have told you something when they took away the death penalty. They don't write on the advocate for the death penalty. Because some of these youngsters, if they knew that they was going in old Smokey, the electric chair, or they were going to get some of that poison donut juice, they wouldn't do some of the crimes they're doing. They're going to jail. You know why they're going to jail? All their buddies in jail. They can't function out here in a normal society. The only place they can function is among them other knuckleheads in jail. Don't you know that? That's why someone go out here and commit these stupidest crimes than he was. Why would they do that? They're going to jail. They want to go to jail. Bring back the death penalty. All right. What's wrong with black people? Oh, you're going to love this one, boy. Your real problem is your goddamn preachers that you got. Yeah, I said it. I'm talking about them jackleg suckers that you done went out here and put up these pulpits, bleeding you to death while they building these big-ass mega churches, which they want to call a church. Ain't nowhere in the world you're going to pastor 20,000 people. It ain't going to happen. Well, I ain't going to preach too much on that, but I'm going to tell you something. The biggest thing that we lost as a people, we forgot to tell our kids about a man called Jesus Christ. Did you know the simple gospel carried us through slavery? There was a time you went to colored people's houses, Negroes' houses, black folks' houses, Zigaboo houses, Spear Chunker houses, put you up to the houses. When you went in there, I bet you saw a Bible. I bet you on the wall you saw a great big picture of Jesus. Chances are he was praying in Gethsemane. Go to somebody's house now and see a Bible. Go to somebody's house now and show me a house that you know right now. I know I got one or two of y'all out there right now talking about, yeah, I know it is. Shut up. You that know. I'm talking to them that don't know. Now, y'all that don't know, take me to a house and show me a Bible in it. Church is a joke. All the young people know it's a joke. Only somebody go to church is the old folk that was in that church, and now it's a club. It ain't no church, it's a club. You go once a week to your meeting place. That's all it is. And ain't nobody preaching the gospel of Jesus Christ. I'm going to tell you something in conclusion. There used to be an old saying, old song, I believe it was. It said, get right, church, and let's go home. I'm going to tell you something that some of the preachers might have heard before. When Noah was